Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another match of MCM FireStorm 2021, and we're in the super stage. This is a match versus VS Ascension and Outrage, and in the knife round we already have pause. Okay, Lobster had an agent on. As per the tournament rules, you can't have custom agents on. Discussing with me today is Commander, and Commander, how are you doing today, and what are you thinking regarding this particular match?
Thank you for asking. I'm doing well, and for this match, I'm really excited as both of the teams are really good. They have a good lineup, and I'm especially excited for Outrage. Outrage, they might just be the what should I say, favorites for this match. And so yeah,
Well, let's see. Chats are on. People are coming in. Let's knife round. In particular, knife round, as you all know,
yeah.
I do like to repeat that. It does not actually matter in the actual match score. Quicksilver with the final kill and then killing his teammate. Match
And
is going to go live.
Ascension winning the knife round, choosing to stay at the CT side at first. Vertigo being a very uncommon map, and it is quite unplayed in the current map pool of CSGO. And the pistol
We're
round
seeing
starts.
quite an aggression coming out of her towards A. From Outrage, they are moving fast, and
One player with the mid lurk.
Volcano holding the angle on fold, or some of you may know the scaffolding. Lobster. Stainslow throwing a smoke. Hiding for the...
And the molly to the blue position. Stainslow might just get two. He got two onto range, and Volcano picking up the USP, spamming towards the smoke. Atif trying to get the T4 spam, but
instead he got spammed by somebody from Iran.
Yep.
Things went a little interesting. Lobster got picked up by Motuman. He was standing in a very peculiar position.
Currently a
Atif
3v3.
has been tagged down, so is Stainslow. Holding fold, trying to see if somebody picks up. Oh, Quicksilver taking down Stainslow. Bullfox meanwhile taking down Atif.
But Aurora is down onto the bomb, getting one onto Motuman. He did manage to kill the diffuser.
It doesn't matter anymore, there is not enough time.
Yes, indeed, Aurora picking up the final kill onto Quicksilver, and it is round number 1.
Jumped out of the building. Somebody jumped out of the building.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who. Meanwhile, that makes that puts the first round on the board for Outrage. We're seeing an exceptional round coming out of Stainslow and Aurora. Stainslow going through, short and picking up 2 players from VS Ascension. That kind of changed the mood of the game.
And it looks like Outrage might just be opting for a passive
that's an interesting
play.
smoke.
Two of the players are lurking onto mid. Stainslow mauling down the sandbags position. Atif and Volcano, though, they're just doubling up onto...
Could be a kill for Stainslow. But again, once again, Stainslow comes up ahead, taking down 2.
There was absolutely no trade coming from Atif.
And this could be crucial. Quicksilver and Motuman taking down 2 players. Oh, Wrench.
It looks quite grim for Outrage.
They didn't pick up the bomb. Oh no, Magic! But he actually recovers. He actually takes down Motuman. Meanwhile, Quicksilver takes down Wolfox. It's up to Magic versus Wrench and Quicksilver. And he is in a very wide position right now. And Quicksilver, making no mistake, shuts him down through the smoke, and Outrage did not get a bomb plant. That's round number 1 for Ascension. Stainslow is having some interesting games, ain't he?
Yes, I mean, after he got the first 2 kills, I thought it was round over for VS Ascension, but they did make the conversion. That was quite the eco conversion, I'd say.
Another push coming out of Outrage towards A, or is it? They're going for ladder. They're going for different controls.
Atif with the molly down to ramp. Lobster taking a kill onto Rich with only a Glock 2. I mean, that was so unfortunate for Rich. And Lobster just jumping down. Did he time out? No. And Motorman
And
taking
he
down
has been
Lobster.
taken down. It's up to Aurora to figure it out.
He's down to 34 HP. The will he be able to make this 1v1 successful?
Unfortunately, Motorman does not have a... Oh.
He does have a kid though.
Oh, Aurora picking at the wrong time.
Ah,
But
such an
Motorman,
unfortunate.
His fake diffusers came in handy, and that secures another round for VS Ascension.
Such an unfortunate round for Aurora. I mean, the individual plays from VS are quite good. They won their first force, and it looks like proper gun round.
Yeah, that team kill actually, I think that made a big impact on the course of the game.
Yes.
If Stainslaw was alive, he could have changed the outcome of the match, hopefully, against Motorman. But nonetheless, what happened. But Stain should be able to see one. Oh no, he got caught.
I don't know what he was up to
I
right there,
saw
but
the player. I'm not sure whether he was under a lot of stress there, so I guess he missed it.
Yes.
But Wrench is about to discover the bomb, maybe.
But Aurora is there to defend it. He will pick up the bomb.
He does have a fleeting suspicion there is somebody else. He does take down Wrench. Meanwhile, Wolfos takes down Motorman.
Down to 10 HP though, and Volcano taking down Magic. There is no trade. I mean, Wolfox is down to 10 HP though.
Smoke being put down. Wolfox trying to secure a...
Wait, Quicksilver did spot for me. Yes, he did.
Quicksilver coming out with a hero play. He has the control of the bomb and completely smoked off.
That was a quite a good play coming in from Quicksilver, holding for a second player, but Atif taking down Wolfox was tagged up by Motorman.
Whether Lobster is going to make an attempt for it is debatable. In my opinion, he shouldn't, but maybe he can. Doesn't know. But looking at the economy, they doesn't have the weaponry to win this, but he's going to try and eventually fail in the hand of Volcano.
I mean, at the start of the round, that was quite an unfortunate event for Stainslaw by being picked on early, but at the later half, it was Quicksilver who actually got the impact kill, waiting to get a second player, but there was none, getting the kill onto Aurora and discovering the bomb.
Indeed it is. And things are a little tilting on the side of Oak, but this is going to be a mid hit. Wrench is alone there, and he is going to be facing off against multiple Outrage players, and in between, Magic managed to secure an...
Oh, but that HG though. Lobster taking down Motorman, but Aurora is down to 23 HP from the HP. I don't know what I'm saying.
Losing a lot of HP at the same time, and Volcano.
This is just so quick.
Impact, but Volcano is low. If Wolfox can pick up Atif. Okay, both are extremely low. Whoever makes the first shot actually wins the match, and that was indeed Wolfox. So that's round number 2 in the board for Outrage. Things are heating up, I would definitely say. So where are the VS people? I'm only seeing 36 people. I'm like, throughout the entire tournament and before this tournament, the other one, the power play, we had the highest number of viewers for VS Ascension, and their team is gonna be B-Rampant.
And that AT did a lot of damage onto Wolfox and Stainslaw. I mean, both of them are half HP. That's almost a morale killer for the entire round, I guess.
Yeah. The thing is, we're seeing a lot of chat coming in support of both Volcano and Stainy. Mostly people are, angry at Stainy for not shooting properly. We need the VS viewers. Where are the VS viewers? And the Outrage people. Oh, Volcano. It's a rather interesting position on the stage, so makes the mistake.
Volcano picking up 2, maybe even get a 3. Volcano picking up 3 kills of his own, down to 19 HP. He will pick up an AK.
Yeah, that position is really hard to clear. And if you are, if you have a decent aim, that position could change the whole game, and it did this round. Motorman taking down Aurora. Wolfox taking down Motorman. That
It will not be enough, and Quicksilver taking the final kill onto Wolfox. It is round number 4 for VS Ascension.
I'm not talking about VS admins. I'm talking about the fans of VS. Everybody.
Oh.
Yes, things are 4 versus 2. I mean, sorry, 4 versus. Meanwhile, I mean, like, I can't finish a sentence. Something is always happening.
Yes. It is upgraded pistols for Outrage, though. I mean, they need to do a full buy next round.
Hey, does that wallbang actually works? I didn't know that actually works.
I don't know. I haven't played this map much, but I mean, it is only upgraded pistols for Outrage. Might as well be a 5th round on board for VS Ascension, I guess. But we have seen them make eco conversions. Both of the team had made eco conversions earlier.
Magic almost. Okay, actually, I thought he's gonna die, but he actually managed it. But Volcano taking the trade. It's all left to Lobster and Wolfox with pistols, sliver of armor. Wolfox does have enough money to make it out of into the next round, but I think saving or not, I don't know.
Volcano with an interesting position onto sandbags, but if he gets mollied out, this will be the end of him.
Shahriar Zaman Shupta is really 15 years old.
Wait, did he comment?
I mean, somebody said he's 15. I mean, Tikhon Andalib Hassan. I think he's somebody from VS. He said, 15 বছরের বাচ্চা. Okay, back to the match. We had. Oh no, no Motorman is here. Oh,
Wolfox with a kill onto Motorman. What a slick flick coming in from Wolfox. I mean, he did get tagged down to 74 HP by Quicksilver nonetheless. With 2 crisp headshots and taking the 5th round on board for VS Ascension.
Tikhon Andalib Hassan is trying really hard to tell me that he's the admin from VS, and I am trying to ignore it really hard. The pause has been called by Outrage. We're going to see whether this is a technical or tactical pause.
There should be a tactical pause coming in. I mean, they really do need it. This is another buy round coming in, and they really do need to win it if they want to secure more rounds.
Imtiaz Hassan Mazumdar, Zortex to baje khele.
By Zortex, by where did you find
Zortex? Baje can khele oh. Oh, I mean, Zortex is question করতেছে. Okay, that's a question. শেষে একটা question mark ছিল না, so it took me a second to actually understand what he said.
Okay.
FNX AFK on YouTube. I'm not gonna read that, but I understand what you're saying. Okay, I'm assuming this is a tactical pause. Maybe, yeah, this is definitely a tactical pause, but they didn't clarify, so we don't know for sure. Meanwhile, what do you think so far, Commander? What's going on?
As far as I think, if Outrage gives a competition for mid control, they might just be able to make a better decision on which side to go on. But Vertigo is a map which you do not rotate at all costs, because if you rotate, you give sounds. So this will be a bummer to make a clear decision for Outrage. I mean, it will be a bummer for VS Ascension as well if they get onto T side.
We're finally seeing an AWP coming into the hand of both Range and Magic. We haven't seen any AWP play so far, did we?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think we have seen it. Okay, where is it going? Where is it going? Okay, back to Magic. So fully packed on both sides, good utilities, good armors, good guns, definitely. I'm waiting for Motoman to buy something. He's still on a USP. Oh, he had a AK drop right at his feet. So back to the match. It's gonna be another A hit.
Excuse me, I had a question. Motoman does have the money, but he did not buy a helmet.
No, somebody dropped it for him, I guess.
No, helmet.
Oh, okay.
But we are looking at some early aggression onto A ramp.
I mean, this is a full weapons round. I mean,
Yeah.
having a helmet and does not really matter at this point. One tap from an AK, your helmet is not gonna save you from a headshot.
Oh, that HE did connect, I think.
No, it didn't, unfortunately. I'm kind of wondering the same thing.
Yeah, okay. The second HE did connect Lobster onto 1 HP, like 1 HP.
No, there was 3 HE, I think. First one connected, second and third one didn't do anything. Well, third one did 1 HP damage, but yeah.
Ooh, that will give out some. I mean, they do already do have the info vs Ascension. That is, they are stacked up upon a site. 45 seconds down the clock, they really need to commit to A side if they want to get around on board.
They have to commit at this point. There is no way other way to go about it. Flash is coming in. Oh, okay, Magic. That's nicely coming out of Volcano. Second one, taking down Stainslaw. Quicksilver taking down Lobster. Now, Aurora been taken down by Volcano. I mean, they were prepared. They were really
Volcano
prepared.
taking down 3 kills onto that round. Beautiful kills coming in from, and Quicksilver with the boost position. Playing
Blank Max. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, they had Outrage figured out from the get-go. There was always a player covering all the angles.
It just already had given out so much info. I mean, VS were just so prepared for an execute coming in.
Stainslaw making a fast move through the molly.
What are you doing?
Motorman with his hands down. There is a player behind the side though. Quicksilver. Oh, he has no idea. Stains has no idea, but he managed to actually reel back in and take down Quicksilver. Meanwhile, Range takes down Wolffox.
And the bomb is gonna get planted at the default position, Range. And then HE connecting onto Lobster.
Nice.
What are these HE plays? And well,
Kobe, that was the original Kobe. It landed right on his head. Oh, amazing by the way, a very risky play. Oh no, Stainslaw missing the shot.
And Range with a quick scope.
Missing the shot at the wrong moment, actually. Yeah. I was about to say right moment, but wrong moment.
I mean, he already had low ammo though, so. But an unfortunate event for Stainslaw.
Stainslaw complimenting his opponent. That was a good round coming out of, I think, Wrench?
It was Wrench.
Yeah, it was Wrench. He had a 3K.
With the op, I mean, that was quite a shot coming from Wrench, and it looks like Outrage might just be in for a defensive play, I guess. Completely lift out mid control.
Yasin Raihan. My bad. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna read that, but it's a very, very interesting comment. They're still sorting through. Things are pretty quiet down right now. They are moving for a B hit. Flash coming in. And Motuman. Oh, he missed a shot. Well, second time he didn't. And he takes down Magic. Oh. Wolffox does not know there's another player there. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, Prize out, taken down by Atif Stainslaw. Getting a kill onto Motoman through this molly, but it's only down to Lobster though. Twice my.
And Lobster is in trouble.
No, the knife.
Wait, what?
Lobster.
What is going on? What's going on?
This is a battle of the hoppers, and Reg finally wins it.
3 no scope. Who was the first guy jumped on the Lobster head trying to knife him?
I think it was Atif, I think.
Lobster takes a no scope, then somebody else tried to jump him through the left side. He takes a no scope, then third guy actually kills him, which is insane.
No scopes after no scopes though. Round number 8 for VS Ascension. This is looking quite grim for Outrage. 8-2, only an Mac 10 onto the hands of Lobster.
Stainslaw taking down Adit. Meanwhile, Adit managed to take down Aurora.
A one-on-one trade.
They're taking a position on The A connector. Oh, that. No, Lobster made a sound. Oh no. Could be big, could not be big. Nobody knows. Connector is empty, by the way. Range is looking at an empty connector.
Yeah.
Players are moving in the opposite direction. Magic
Quicksilver.
almost got caught down by Quicksilver.
Mm-hmm.
Motorman taking down Stainsclaw.
And looking for a second indeed. Magic backing out to ultimately maybe go for a B-side execute.
Oh, they are just, coming in front of his crosshairs.
Mojoman completely shutting down B-side with his op, taking down 3 kills of his own. Looking for a 4th. Magic backing out. I mean, it's just another round for VS Ascension as well.
What I'm wondering is what Shahriarzaman Shukto is doing in chat.
Mr. Volcano guy, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, I mean, wasn't he supposed to be in the match? Although we are streaming 2 minutes behind real time, so could be that he's Magic taking down 1. He's desperately trying to save the AK, but Wrench is not going to let him. Headshot taking him down. Motuman, insane play coming out of Motuman, and things are looking green for Outrage at this moment. They are almost 7 rounds behind, not in a good position economically, and VS Ascension is reading every play like a book. This is the recipe for a disaster.
I mean, the individual plays and anchor plays coming in from
Again,
VS
Motuman,
Ascension.
they're
Quite
going into the
solid.
hand of Motuman. One more time.
No, these Battle of the Operas are just so good. Oro taking down
Motuman
Volcano.
taking a third, fourth. Could be an ace.
Look, going in for the ace
It is an ace.
with the one tap onto Lobster.
It is an ace, right? Yeah, it is an ace.
It is an ace indeed.
Motuman has no chill.
No chill at all. VS Ascension, I mean, obliterating Outrage at that round.
I'm just kind of wondering why they're doing the same thing over and over again.
Ooh,
This is something different, but Stainsclaw been picked up by Volcano, and Volcano been picked up by Lobster. And Quicksilver is hiding in the smoke. Somebody should. Oh, good for Quicksilver.
no.
Okay.
That was quite a
Better late
blunder
than never.
coming from Quicksilver, and Wolfox punishes him for it.
Better late than never. Meanwhile, Lobster taking down Atif. It looks like finally Outrage is reeling back a little, but no, Range taking down. Can Magic make this happen? Can Magic? No, he cannot. Motuman actually taking down Magic, or maybe the last player also.
Mojoman
Around
missing
the
his
beat,
shot.
Down to 1 HP. But Aura been taking down Range. Again, Oppers are becoming very instrumental in winning every round. They are playing exceptionally well, and look at Range and Motuman.
I mean, yeah,
Though-
I mean, Mojoman
Pause
being a
has been
solid
called.
B anchor with the AWP, getting consistent kills onto B side. I mean, they should
Way-
already. I mean, Outrage should already expect that there should be an opera, and they're also going in without proper flashes or any trade potential, so they might need to work a little bit more onto their plays.
Meanwhile, there was a technical post call. Atif may have a problem with his game. He actually reconnected. He's joining back in, and the game has been unpaused. Yeah, things are. I mean, Motuman single-handedly. I mean, placing like a tank on the B side,
The tank.
everything. And the other problem is Outrage is doing the same thing over and over again. They're making the same maneuvers. They're making the same moves, same way they're entering in B, and Motuman is just picking them one by one.
I mean, the trace of Outrage.
And Wrench has been taken down by Lobster.
Oh. Atif taking a kill onto Mystic. Wolfox is down to 10 HP though. I mean, it did not
That
see.
nade could do some damage to. Okay, nothing significant. Saints Law. Atif was quite
So blind.
flashed out. They were both flashed out, so it took for a second to.
Lobster planting the bomb at the default position. This might just be the round for Outrage, I guess. No. Stainslaw instantly trading out Quicksilver, and it's currently 2v2. Volcano being taken down, but Lobster taking the final kill, and it is round number 3 for Outrage.
Finally, after a long time.
And finally, some looks like Wolfox might not be able to do a proper buy. I mean, he has 2300.
Stainslow and Atif called a pause. FPS lag.
Yeah, I'm also having a bit of an FPS lag. I don't know why though. I'm having 90 FPS. What?
I think it normalized. I believe so.
Should be.
Okay.
Looks like both of the teams are wanting a
Wanting
restart.
to restart the round. I'm not sure what decision the referees made. I'm trying to capture that information, whether the round has been restarted.
Yeah, I mean both of the teams want a round restart, and yeah, so the referee might just opt in for a round restart.
I'm waiting for a decision from the referees to. Okay, restore round has been called. It looks like there was. Okay, the round has been restarted. Since no damage was dealt according to the rules.
Looks like the FPS issue still hasn't been fixed. The players are still facing this. Ooh,
Okay, players are leaving and joining back in. This potentially could fix the issue.
After they join, I think the round restore again has to be called.
Yeah, they will lose their weapon and everything, so a round restore may have to be called. Another round restore may have to be called, and that it looks that way. Yeah, another round restore has been called. Players are back with their money, and we are just trying to decipher if the issue has been fixed. So apparently, guys, we are moving back into the round number 15, the last round of the first half. And looks like players have got their FPS back. So, yeah.
And the match has been resumed.
After almost how many rounds? I think it was almost 8 rounds. Finally, Outrage got one.
Yeah. After 8 rounds, Outrage managed to get 1 round, and if Outrage manages to win this round, they might be able to get a comeback.
Finally breaking the defense of Motoman in B.
Oh no, oh no.
Wait, what?
3 of the players just rotated onto A side after Motoman died. I mean, he was the solid B anchor, so...
But they are taking a little too long.
Molly's
this time they're actually putting down the mollies, the smoke, everything. Meanwhile, Magic taking down Volcano, and Wrench returns the favor.
Oh, Stainslow taking down
Oh,
Quicksilver.
nice flash. Stainslow taking down Quicksilver, and it's interesting situation for. Oh, now the Lobster has the information. There are two players in. They are both behind generator. Aurora taking down Atif. Last player is Wrench, and he's being pushed on by Stainslow, and Stainslow taking him down. So after the first half, it's 11 for VS Ascension, 4 for Outrage. And we're moving into the second half. There's going to be a 2-minute break in between every half of the match. We have our trusty referee Zortex and Mew helping the players, keeping the everything organized. Yeah. So what do you think? What happened? What do you think?
Specifically, I think. Wait, let me just mute the voice. Yeah. So, as far as I think, there was absolutely no mid competition for mid control. They did. Outrage did do a bit of a lurk onto mid. At the last round, the rotations came in quite quickly from the CT side, and Outrage did caught on to that, and that's what got them the run. But as far as the entire half, I think the only thing that kept them from getting rounds was the individual plays coming from Motuman and Volcano, holding down A side and B side respectively.
And the other interesting thing is on the last round, if you see, Outrage actually did a proper B execute. But until that round, they were not doing any kind of proper flashes, mollies, or smoke in B side. And Motoman was playing aggressively, that's true, but that still had another difference.
I mean, the smokes and mollies did come
there's
when
a question
they...
coming. Yeah, there's a question coming on chat saying, why is Zortex referring? Zortex is no longer a part of Outrage. In case you guys don't know, he has his own team, Khara Gang. So, Khara Gang. I think I don't have to explain any more about the name and its what it implies, but yeah, that's why Zortex is referring. Zortex is a part of MCM eSports. Yeah. Meanwhile, and nonetheless, we're back into the second half. Let's see what Ascension can do on their terrorist side and what Outrage has in store to defend their bomb sites. I'm not sure what that flash do. Okay, interesting.
It went to A side.
Oh, Wolffox taking down Volcano. Motoman, meanwhile, taking down Wolffox. Lobster taking a peek onto Atif and taking him down. See, things are getting quite interesting, actually.
Yeah, I mean, Aurora does have a smoke to deal with. Motuman and rest do have smoke, so they can do a proper execute onto any of the sides. And it looks like they might just go B, I guess.
Flash coming in. That looks... guys, the core board will be fixed momentarily.
Oh no, the bomb is at A ramp. My bad.
Yeah. And... wait. They have quite a control. I mean,
the entirety of map control is onto the hands of Outrage, only leaving out A side a little bit.
There are still 3 players alive from Ascension. So, that smoke spam did a lot of damage to Motoman. He's left to 1 HP. Nobody has a nade, but if they did, that could have been the end of him. And that is indeed the end of him. So it's all left to Quicksilver, who is 100 HP by the way, and he's coming up on ramp. And he manages to take down Stainslow. And definitely he's gonna need some help. Lobster taking down Quicksilver, but it took a lot of effort.
Surely the impact player of that round should have been, I think, A's Lobster, getting 3 kills and shutting down the A side completely. And looks like it's gonna be a force buy coming in from T side. They did not manage to get a bomb plant, however, so quite the interesting choice made by them.
Oh, this Stainslow could be the maker and breaker of this game. but only he managed to get one kill. And oh, man, Range and Motoman, they are already broke through the defenses in B. They are going for a bomb plant, and this bomb plant and subsequent kills could change the course of the game. Oh, wow,
Oh.
Range.
Range with the 1 dig on to Wolfbox.
Magic is really low, and it's all left to Aurora with FAMAS, which did not come in handy at this point, apart from taking down Volcano. So that's round number 12 for Ascension. I mean, this is weird. I mean, they converted Force Wire into the round with Mac-10s and then pretty much tore to the defense of Outrage. So apparently Outrage doesn't have a fixed answer for the valiant attacks coming out of VS Ascension.
I think most probably VS Ascension won the round because they had the element of surprise and they just went out for a all-out push. But
Motoman, can he do it? No, he couldn't.
Magic taking down
Magic
Motoman.
did get a Aurora bit takedown. Magic is gonna go die.
Oh my god.
Quicksilver! He has no chill, man. Lobster, he didn't pick up the gun.
Yeah, not being able to pick up the gun, this will be quite the unfortunate event, but Lobster did pick up a kill onto Quicksilver and Wrench taking down the kill onto Lobster.
Valiant effort coming out of...
You see, OritroMax, this was the aggression that Outrage was actually missing, I think.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
The way they played it so passively and did not compete for mid control and just had to go for late round executes. I think that's what cost them the rounds at the first half.
Yeah, I do agree, but I'm sure they will bounce back and the match will continue. If the scoreboard is broken again, yes, apparently the scoreboard is broken.
Rance taking down 2 kills of his own, Atif taking another. I mean, these are all just eco frags, so nothing significant
Aurora
to be
does have
observed.
a deagle.
And
Aurora,
as you said,
he's handy with the deagle, so. But that's all he could have managed, the kill of Atif. That's round number 14 for Ascension, and by the way, Zortex, Oritro bhai, apne to MCM and owner. Why is he casting? Eh?
I was a little bit weirded out.
Yeah, me too. I mean, that question made absolutely no effing sense.
And it looks like quite an early push on to B side. Still a solid rotation coming in from Outrage.
That's Magic. Trying. Oh. Wolfbox missing his chance. Quicksilver taking him down. Quicksilver is on fire. On fire.
Flash comes in. Aurora is blind though to his teammate Flash, so that'll be an unfortunate.
Scoreboard should be fixed now, guys.
Stainslow taking down Atif while Quicksilver returns the favor. Volcano taking another kill of his own, and Motoman taking the final kill. It is match
Outrage
point.
has no answer for the aggression VS is showing right now. They are moving in, they are pushing through, and yeah. Tanzim Mustafa, yeah. Yeah. I can't read that, so.
Yeah, I also agree, but we can't read it. Zodex bhai asking, I'm a referee, bhai aapne to sign up personally. Why are you asking
Meanwhile,
why?
Stainslow and Lobster in a valiant effort taking down Atif. So they are actually pushing onto Motoman. Can they do it? Can they do it?
Oh!
They actually did. So Op recovered. Wolfbox, however, in trouble. Oh, he missed a shot. He missed a chance. The bomb is being planted. Now Stainslow, can they rush back to A side? Stains almost.
Wolfbox.
Oh, there's nobody here. And Aurora, I was looking at the wrong place. Lobster and Stainslow.
He's down to 8 HP though. He did manage to pick up 1 kill. He might as well be dead from a pistol shot. Rens taking down Lobster.
Now that gives.
Both of them are low. And Stainslow
And
finally
he
able to make it.
Okay, so Outrage finally shows some teeth at the very 11th hour. Ayman, your prediction is wrong. So Outrage just made to 6.
Oof.
Yeah, scoreboard is fixed. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Scoreboard is fixed, guys.
VS Ascension is winning, guys.
No, the way he was asking, I actually thought like must be something wrong.
And it looks like an early aggression onto A side. I mean, 5 of the players are just racking onto A ramp. Will the 2 players at A side be able to defend it? They have SMGs and farmhouses.
Silver taking a lot of time to climb up to the ramp surface, and he just came down. So why did you go up if you can come down?
But the right go up
Yeah.
if you need to go down.
Volcano meanwhile taking down Aurora.
Stainslow is down to 28 HP though. He is in a pinch,
This
and that's
is
what
not
costs them.
looking very good for Outrage at the moment. They are playing on the back foot and a lot of aggression coming out of Ascension. Every player is stacked up somehow. And all the players are coming from the same side. Wolfox taking down Aktiv, Volcano taking down Wolfox. The rest of the players are coming from CT. One already came very close to the side, but he's in a way. Oh, hey, Lobster being taken down by Motu Man.
It was all down to Mezek, and he was taken down by Volcano.
It's a 16-6 win for. Okay, Ayman made a wrong guess again. He said 16-7. So it's a 16-6 win for VS Ascension. Congratulations to Ascension for their continuing success, and better luck next time for Outrage. They still have matches to go, and they still have rounds to win. And we will see you guys tomorrow at 9 p.m. We had a match today scheduled at 9, but due to some technical trouble, we couldn't stream it. So we decided to scrap the match because we made a commitment to stream every match. So we will see you guys tomorrow at 9. We're seeing a lot of support coming out of VS. So yeah, I guess that was worth it for the viewers of VS Ascension and the supporters. And that's how we're gonna close the stream today. Thank you guys for joining in, and that's a wrap.